As you can see at the top of the screen, this game was in overtime. I was playing Penny at first because we were on defense, but I decided to go Loki for triple support because my Jeff refused to switch. He wasn't doing that bad, but I felt like the game wouldn't have gotten this far if we had different heals. When I play Loki, I like to have my clones at different angles, but one of them falls off the roof, as you can see. Still though, one is on high ground and the other one is lower. The fight starts with me shooting Emma as she walks up, and I reposition the first clone I put by placing it next to me instead, while the other is still on the roof to my right. I'm just shooting into the crowd from this platform, but I have to move because Namor is looking at me. He can still see me, so I have to completely get off and go to my back line. I decided to pop runes just to get myself a full HP since my teammates are all looking for it at the moment. Our Strange was solo tanking against the enemy Mag and Emma, so I had to make sure to give him special attention. Both teams are running triple support right now, so I already know this is going to be a stall fest. So my Namor just ulted, and it did help my Phoenix get a kill on their Namor, but he does get revived by Rocket Beacon unfortunately. Then all the buffoonery starts with the enemy Rocket ulting first. This match happened in Season 8 when they buffed Rocket's ult charge, and the more I played this season, the more I absolutely feel Rocket getting his ult faster than everyone else. Luckily my Phoenix had her ult to get rid of it quickly because my team did not have the best ways to shoot it. Very beneficial to have a direct counter to one of their ults so they get less value from their triple support lineup. I popped runes again because my Strange was about half health, and fortunately Emma used her ult, so I'm protecting my team from that too. Because of that, Strange gets to explode in Emma's face for the kill and tries to ult their backline, only to be met by a Cloaking Dagger ult. Since my C&D doesn't have ult yet, it's up to me to counter. I tried to wait it out slightly so my ult doesn't overlap with theirs and they have to back up from the damage. Jeff also ults, which was slightly unnecessary, but he does end up getting 2 kills from it, so it's fine. Now the enemy team comes back with a Strange Portal, so there's no break in the fight. By now, my C&D has ult, so it'll be her turn to pop whenever there's big danger. In the meantime, I just put my runes on point so my Strange doesn't get pushed back by the TP. Now this is when the second phase of this fight starts. The enemy White Fox ults, but my team burns it pretty quickly, so we essentially get a free C&D ult. The enemy Mag tries to counter, but it gets overloaded before he can throw it. In the moment, I was wondering how my C&D survived, but looking at the replay, I guess my team kept shooting. Don't know if it was on purpose, but I feel like nobody purposely tries to overload Mag ult quickly instead of relying on C&D to dodge. Anyway, Phoenix ults to try getting some damage since they switched off Rocket, but we didn't get any kills from it. My Namor's ult was also kind of useless, and my Strange tries to ult the backline as well. One of them should have tried to combo with Strange, but it could be hard to communicate that in the moment. At least Strange forced their pseudo ult, and I have runes so Strange can stay on point. The timing was perfect because the enemy Strange tried to ult, but I was safe through my rune and by being on high ground. My Strange protects C&D because at the moment I didn't have a clone set up in my backline, but I put one there after I can move again. The car has moved up into this corner and I'm being hit by Namor again, so I retreat to my backline and copy C&D ult. Their C&D matches me right away, but at least I saved my C&D and Strange because they were low. I use a Terror Cape on the enemy team even though it won't do much, and fade back. By then my ult's over, so I go back to my other supports and try to save Dagger from dying, but the enemy Strange managed to get her. Honestly, I don't even know how he's this far back, but I pop my runes to protect my Strange and myself since I know the enemy Strange is still behind me. All my Jeff does with his ult is swallow our teammates and bring them back to the backline. Then White Fox gets a free ult because C&D and I don't have ours to counter. Jeff should have saved his to swallow Fox, but whatever. We burn Fox ult and my Strange and Phoenix, who switched to Magic by this point, combo ults to try to get rid of their backline. Magic does get a kill on the enemy Dagger and my Namor kills the enemy Namor. However, my Jeff and CD died, so it's only me healing my 3 other teammates. I have to rune to keep Strange alive, but funny enough the enemy Strange tries ulting at the perfectly wrong time and wastes his ult again. Magic kills the enemy Sue, Strange blows up the enemy Fox, and I steal a kill on the enemy Strange as revenge for ulting me twice. After that, it's finally over. 11 support ults deep into basically one continuous fight. We ended up winning the game and I managed to get MVP. I feel like me switching to Loki was the only reason we held them at that second point because they were already on triple support before I switched. My entire team did good though, especially Strange for holding it down against Mag, Emma, and the enemy Strange when they portaled. I think games like these are the poster child for why nobody likes playing against triple support. It feels like nothing dies. 11 support ultimates is what happens when 6 out of 12 people in the game are strategists. Triple support is never my first choice when my team is struggling, but since I play strategists, I'm not totally against it. Strategists are probably the ones having the most fun using triple support, even though I think nobody's having fun when using triple support. None of the duelists I played would have been able to kill anything into their comp anyway, so I had to play dirty and match it. Unfortunately, triple support is a valid and useful team comp in some situations. Even more unfortunately, a lot of people use it as a crutch. However, I think my team played better by using Phoenix to force him off Rocket, and our poke DPS gave White Fox a hard time. Also, to pat myself on the back, I think this game I had good runes and positioning. I don't absolutely despise triple support like some people, but I think it's clear to see why it can get frustrating. Thank you for watching and listening to me yap about my experience as someone who plays this game too much. More videos coming soon.